Let us start from file and prepare. Manisha.
அப்படியே நான் சாப்பிடுறேன்.
Manisha കേൾക്കണില്ലേ?
Starting.
browser start ചെയ്യ്.
Yes.
Start ചെയ്തോ?
Good morning, all. Good morning and welcome to our company's 90th annual meeting. I am T.G. Babu, Chairman and Independent Director of Salem Road Investments Limited. I am attending the meeting in the corporate office situated in Irinalakuda in Thrissur district. I hope all of you and your loved ones are safe and sound in this pandemic situation for the last 1.5 years. I also hope that all of you have been vaccinated by now to come back much stronger and better. Let me introduce you the members of the board and senior management present with us today. Mr. K.G. Anil Kumar, Managing Director of Salem Road Investments Limited and Managing Director of Holding Company ICL Fincorp. Then Mr. K.G. Anil Kumar, Non-Executive Director of Salem Road Investment Limited and CEO of Holding Company ICL Fincorp Limited. Mr. Shashindran Veliyat, Independent Director of Salem Road Investment Limited. Ms. Manisha N. Menon, Company Secretary, who is in the
മോഹൻദാസ് കേറിണ്ടോ? മോഹൻദാസ് സാർ കേറിണ്ടോ?
Mr. Yakub Ausep, Secretary Auditor of the company. Mr. Saji Matthew and Associates, Internal Auditor and Internal Auditor of the company. Sir Shindo Stanley, Independent Director of Holding Company ICL Fincorp Limited. Mr. Mohandas, a partner of Mohandas and Associates, Statutory Auditor of the company. Then Company Secretary Manisha, is the required quorum present in the meeting?
Yes, sir. Requested quorum is present in the annual general meeting and the meeting can now be commenced.
Okay. As we have sufficient members of the number of members participating for the annual general meeting through video conferencing, accordingly, the meeting is properly constituted and I call this meeting to order. I now request Manisha Menon, our company secretary of the company, to read out the arrangements made for the members of the 90th annual general meeting of the company. Manisha.
Yes. Good morning, all. Welcome to the 90th annual general meeting of Salem Road Investments Limited. This meeting is being held through video conferencing according to the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, applicable provisions of the Companies Act 2013 and the SEBI listing provisions. The company has enabled the members to participate in the 90th annual general meeting through the audio-video conferencing facility, as due to the pandemic, we are unable to arrange for the physical meeting of the shareholders. The proceedings of this meeting are webcasted live for all the shareholders as per the details provided in the notice to the annual general meeting. The proceedings of this meeting are being recorded for compliance purposes. In accordance with the provisions of the Companies Act and the SEBI listing regulations, the members have been provided with the facility to exercise their right to vote by electronic means, both through remote e-voting facility and e-voting at the annual general meeting. The remote e-voting facility was made available to all the members holding shares as on the cutoff date of 18 September 21 during the period commencing from 10 a.m. IST on Wednesday, that is 22nd September 21 to 5 p.m. IST on Friday, 24th September 21. Remote e-voting has been blocked on 24th September 21 at 5 p.m. Members joining the meeting through video conferencing facility who have not yet casted their vote through remote e-voting may vote through their e-voting facility as provided in the notice of annual general meeting. The members who have cast their vote through remote e-voting prior to the meeting shall not be casting their vote once again. The Board of Directors has appointed Mr. Jakob Osep as the scrutinizer for this meeting. Based on the report of the scrutinizer, the combined results of remote e-voting and the voting done at the meeting will be announced and displayed on the website of the company and will also be submitted to a stock exchange as per the requirements under the SEBI listing regulations. I would like to put forth certain points which are relevant for participation in this meeting. Since there is no requirement of physical attendance of the members, the requirement for appointing proxies is not applicable. However, the body corporates are entitled to appoint representatives to attend the meeting through video, audio means and cast their votes. The registered office of the company at Chennai is deemed to be considered as a venue for this AGM. All the members whose email IDs are registered as on the cutoff date, that is on 31st August 21, were provided with all the documents connected to the annual general meeting along with the notice, and it was also put on the company's website. All the members who have joined this meeting are by default placed on mute to abstain from any disturbance arising from the background noise and to ensure smooth conduct of the meeting. No shareholders have placed any request to register themselves as speaker for the meeting. Please ensure that Wi-Fi is not connected to any other devices for attending the AGM throughout. Also ensure that no other disturbances are felt in the meeting and there is proper lighting to have a good audio video experience. If any shareholder has to raise any questions, they can express it in the chat box provided for the same purpose, and responses to the questions will be given during the course of the meeting, or the chairman will address the speaker subject to availability of the time. During the course of the AGM, if the member faces any technical issues, he may contact the helpline number as mentioned in the notice of AGM. Now, I request Mr. KG Anilkumar, Managing Director of the company, to address to the shareholders of the company. Over to you, sir.
Okay. Address ചെയ്യാലേ? വളരെ simple ആയിട്ട്. Good morning, everybody. I would like to welcome all the shareholders to the 90th annual general meeting of Salem Road Investments Limited. I thank all the members who have joined this meeting. I hope all of you are safe and in good health. Due to this COVID pandemic situations, lockdowns and social distancing norms, it is the second consecutive year that our company is holding its annual general meeting through audio video mode with the directions as received from the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, the live streaming of which is available to all the members of the company. The company has taken requisite steps to enable members to participate and vote on the items being considered at the AGM. Members who have not voted earlier through remote e-voting can cast their vote on the course of the meeting through e-voting facility. The notice and the annual report 2020-2021 has already been circulated to the members electronically. With your permission, I shall take it as read. Regarding our financial results as compared to the last financial year, the total income for the financial year 2020-21 was rupees 2,22,90,023 only, as compared to rupees 1,21,18,025 rupees only. During the previous year, in absolute terms, the company has registered a growth of 1,01,000 during the financial year 2021. Almost since financial year 2019 tax it was 83.94 net profit before tax, of which 1,79,345 rupees only. During the financial year 2020-2021, as against net loss before the tax of rupees 5,11,876 rupees incurred during the preceding financial year 2019-2020. I am pleased to inform that the company achieved a net profit during the financial year 2020-2021, which is around 38 times of the net loss of the previous year 2019-2020. Despite average market conditions prevailed during the major part of the financial year 2020-2021 on account of the pandemic situation. The auditor's report does not contain any qualification, reservation, or advice, remark, and the secretarial audit report too does not contain any qualification, reservation, of advice, remark, except for one for which an explanation has already been stated in the board's report. The company in this financial year has already opened 6 branches across the southern part of the country. Very soon, the company will set up its branches in the state of Odisha and slowly and gradually will concentrate on the economically profitable and viable states like New Delhi, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, West Bengal, Pondicherry, Goa, and all over South India. Our company aspires to become a market leader in the business of gold loan, debentures, insurance, etc. in a very affordable and accessible manner to the masses at large. I truly appreciate your support and association with the company, and we continue to count on that in the coming years as well. We remain committed to deliver value to our stakeholders. On behalf of the board and on my own behalf, I place on record my appreciation and gratitude to our customers, depositors, shareholders, bankers, our entire staffs for their continued support and the confidence they have reposed in the company. I hereby confirm that the company has made all efforts feasible under the current scenario to enable members to participate and vote for the items mentioned in the notice of AGM. I would conclude again request all the members and their families to stay safe and healthy. Thank you. Thank you to all.
Thank you, sir. I would once again read out in brief the items laid out in the notice of annual general meeting and would request all those shareholders who have not casted their votes to cast their votes as soon as possible. The item number 1 is approval of audited financial statement of the company for the financial year ended March 31st, 2021. Item number 2, appointment of a director in place of Mr. K.G. Anil Kumar, who retires by rotation and being eligible offers himself for reappointment. Item number 3, reappointment of Messrs. Mohandas and Associates, Chartered Accountants, Thrissur, as the statutory auditors of the company and fixation of remuneration. Item number 4, alteration of memorandum of association of the company with respect to object clause, liability clause, and the capital clause. The results will be announced on or before 27th of September 21 and will also be uploaded on the website of the company and CDSL. I repeat, all those who have not voted on the remote e-voting has been granted 15 more minutes after the conclusion of the meeting. With your consent, I and the other board members will now leave the meeting and would request all shareholders for a healthy and safe future. I once again thank everyone for your kind attention.
ഈ വോട്ടിങ്ങിലൂടെ വരുന്നതല്ലേ നമുക്ക് ഇവിടെ പാസ്സാകുന്ന കാര്യം ഇല്ല ഒന്നുമില്ല സാറേ വേറെ ഇതൊന്നുമില്ല ഇതിപ്പോ ഈ വോട്ടിങ്ങിലൂടെ വരുന്നല്ല നമുക്ക് പാസ്സാക്കേണ്ട വിഷയമില്ല വേറെ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ? ഞാനല്ല ചേർന്ന്.
Right? Is there anything? No. Manisha?
If there is anything that the shareholders have to ask, they can put a message on the chat box.
എന്താണ്?
15 minutes, 15 extra minutes are allowed for the participants to vote.
Okay. അപ്പൊ നമുക്ക് അവസാനിപ്പിക്കാം അല്ലേ?
Yes.
Okay.
So the meeting shall start. Yes, sir.
Let us conclude the meeting.
Thanks,
Sir,
everyone.
Thank you, sir.
ചായ കുടിക്കാം.
The chairperson, we conclude this meeting, sir. Thank you for joining.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Conclude.